pay tribute because Juice WRLD will be solemnized. Sad. But this teacher said he has a thing he does whenever he loses control of his class. He grabs a stapler and says, anyone want to put a staple in my hand? The physical pain would be nothing compared to how I feel right now, when all I want to do is help you guys reach your full potential, but you don't care. Somebody then usually doubts his seriousness and says, yeah, I'll put a staple in your hand. That's when he walks up to their desk, puts the stapler down, and puts his hand down and says, do it. The students usually give a nervous giggle and they pretend to do it, but they never do it. Well, one day he did this little stunt. The student was like, yes, Mr. O, put a staple in your hand. He brings his staple over, puts his hand down.
Never have I ever been in handcuffs. Never have I ever been stoned with a talk show. Never have I ever been made to get out.
This kid's mom got good at the barber. Here's what happened. You see when the kid came to get his haircut? His mom asked the barber to cut only a little off the top.
What, Rylan? Dude, let me tell you, one time they busted me up so bad that I haven't gone back to Great Clips in a while. In their head, an inch is 6. In their head, an inch is 6 inches. So you gotta be like, take 6 inches off the top. Chops your fucking head off. Chops your head off. Oh, ma'am, that is not a centimeter. Raylan, where does your mom sleep in your grandma's house? Where does your mom sleep in your grandma's house? Where is she staying at? Oh, that sucks. Bro! Hop on my... One of them's dead. If you're wondering what I screamed. That's the gayest thing ever, bro. Raylan, are you there? Raylan. I'm coming back. They're not just gonna do that. Cracked, whited, one tap. Get out with your freaking tag shotgun. Dream, baby, I don't understand it. him. He's one tap, bro. Is he not bored, please? No, you're good, you're good, you're good. Cause I'm going back to kill that gay motherfucker. Yeah, what about? Who do you think he is trying to leave, motherfucker? Just run away, bro. He's the gayest. No, I'm not. He's just gay. All he does is spam his little AR, and he don't know how to freaking use a shotgun. Oh, I'm not playing.
Toronto with the race clean to a one-run lead in the fifth. Junior Caminero chased to pop up into foul territory and made the grab, but his momentum carried him into the netting, where his dangly earring got caught. He stayed composed, carefully working himself free without yanking or tearing. What could have been a nasty injury turned into a harmless scare. Just a few innings later, with the race down in the ninth and facing Jace closer Jeff Hoffman, they rallied. Caminero stepped in with the bases loaded and delivered the go-ahead grand slam to silence Rogerson. The race won 11-9, and Caminero nearly left with a win and half an ear. His earring stuck to the net, and Toronto with the race clinging to a one-run lead in the fifth. Junior Caminero chased the pop-up into foul territory and made the grab, but his momentum carried him into the netting, where his dangly earring got caught. He stayed composed, carefully working himself free without yanking or tearing. What could have been a nasty injury turned into a harmless scare. Just a few innings later, with the race down in the ninth and facing Jace closer Jeff Hoffman, they rallied. Caminero stepped in with the bases loaded and delivered the go-ahead grand slam to silence Rogerson. The race won 11-9, and Caminero nearly left with a win and half an ear. His earring stuck to the net, and Toronto with the race clinging to a one-run lead in the fifth. Junior Caminero chased to pop up into foul territory and made the grab, but his momentum carried him into the netting, where his dangly earring got caught. He stayed composed, carefully working himself free without yanking or tearing. What could have been a nasty injury turned into a harmless scare. Just a few innings later, with the race down in the ninth and facing Jace closer Jeff Hoffman, they rallied. Caminero stepped in with the bases loaded and delivered the go-ahead grand slam to silence Rogerson. The race won 11-9, and Caminero nearly left with a win and half an ear. His earring stuck to the net, and Toronto with the race clinging to a one-run lead in the fifth. Junior Caminero chased to pop up into foul territory.
Alright, I'm back. Hey, sniper glare. Just stop moving. Dang, bro. You're doing dumb crap, which is gonna cost us.